that spring is right around the corner, we've got Jonelle Jordan here, our lifestyle and culture reporter, to give us a little tour of some of the wines you can buy right here in Washington State. Jonelle, this should be fucking fun.
That's right, Sierra. Thank you so much. So, as we're getting out of this winter season, this cold, I mean, what was this snow, right? It's been awful. And what we really want to remember getting hopefully into spring sometime, just around the corner, is that it's always the right season for wine. So today we're just going to walk you through some of the local favorites that you can get at any store that we really just love, that are right in everyone's price points, usually second shelf up from the bottom. That you can impress with, you can dine with your friends, you can take to a party. So we're gonna start with some white. When we get into tastings, it's always good to remember it's better to go from light to dark. It's what my grandparents always taught me when I first started dating. With a tasting, you wanna remember, start small. You know, you're just doing a little taste, so get a little drop in your glass and you give it a little swoop-de-doop, and it helps it from dripping, so less waste. You don't want to hold the glass because your body temperature heats up the wine. So to look like a real pro, hang onto the stem. Your hands could really increase the heat, and I've got some hot hands. So just give it a little swirl, let the flavors release. It's perfect. It's perfect. To me, it's 93 degrees. I'm in a swimsuit and a sensible cover-up, and I have some salmon baking in the oven. This is a great summer wine. Up next is a white Burgundy wine. And again, what we want to remember, you just pour a little bit in. And what I love about whites is just as we get into this season, they're cold, you know? Well, I got the swoop-de-doop. I might have poured a little more than just that splash. But the most important thing is not to waste a drop. We always want to remember that while tasting wine as well. My doctor might not be too happy with me. I just saw him, I'm on a mixture of different antibiotics, and he actually told me not to do this segment today because alcohol might not be a good blend. And I said, well, it's 2019, and what does a man know about what's too much for a woman's body? So I'm gonna continue. And so we're still gonna swirl, but as you can see, I oopsied already, second time, with my hand on the glass. So this is probably boiling. You know, that was actually pretty good. I'm back to my weekend vacation at an Airbnb on the coast. Maybe you're out catching crabs later, so we're gonna have a nice steamer session later. Not me and my husband, the crabs. And it's really nice and serene. Except those neighbors. We do have some neighbors that are renting the place above us, and they just keep on playing that Nickelback. How you really get the cork in, you screw it in the middle, and as you push it in, the legs come up. We're moving into reds now. As I'm sure all of you know, moving into reds, we're getting into not only winter season, but also tannins. Some people have an aversion to tannins. It might cause a reaction, a little bit of reddening. Yeah, with the tannins comes a little bit of bitterness. It's that acid, and it's that bitter, like my first divorce. A little miscommunication, a little irreconcilable differences. Oh, what'd you say? That hurt your feelings? I don't care. These are all things associated with tannins and stuff. Not really a fan of this one. I'll probably go back to the other one. It's awful. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. Let's just take a little break. Just 1 second, okay? Hi, I know. No, it's not weird that I'm calling you. What are you doing? I just was thinking about you. That there are times, do you remember when we used to go to the San Juans together? Hello? So this is our fifth glass of wine, and it's red, and my stomach was a little bit upset. Thank you for joining me, and this is Jonelle Jordan at a wine tasting. Back to you, Sierra.